Yeah,
You're out.
super brief.
Man, my guy.
My man.
How you feeling?
I'm good, bro.
I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
It's been a minute.
It's been a while. It's been a while. We actually did a podcast on the last
show.
Yeah, man, on the last Unity in the Jungle. So
Yeah.
how you feeling? How things been?
Man, pretty good, man. I can't believe it's been a year. It's crazy, man. Time really flies, man.
Most definitely.
Yeah, time really flies.
Most definitely. So, I guess we may have to get you an introduction. So
Yeah.
please introduce yourself.
So yeah, I'm Nate, Robert Eze. I founded Too Easy, which is a brand, a clothing company that basically reaches out to people and inspires through dialogue with our shirts, our apparel, hoodies. We have all types of different things. Founded it with a guy named Joshua Sims, who's my partner. Met him at Ball State. And it's just been an amazing journey and just, impacting lives and, spreading our message, man. So yeah.
Very cool, very cool.
Yeah.
And obviously, named BJ, one half of the Prep Boys. Shout out to my guy Mike. And we are here to talk about Unity in the Jungle, the fashion extravaganza that just took place over here at the platform. It's where we are right now, but it looked a lot different this past weekend.
It did. Yeah, it did, man. I mean, it was busting at the seams, man, to say the least. We had 300 plus people in this building, and it got to the point where we had to start turning people down at the door.
So you had to turn people away.
Yeah, we had to turn people away.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was too packed, man. It was too packed.
That's nice.
People were upstairs and stuff. But I mean, honestly, I feel like, it's really all just like hard work. We really, our team, shout out to Aria, shout out to Diamonds, shout out to Ike, shout out to Tigi, Jocelyn, other people that I didn't mention, but our team definitely showed out, man. Definitely showed out and made it a very seamless show, and people came out to see it, So yeah, it's just amazing to really be a part of this. Like, it's like mind blowing. I don't even really know what to think sometimes, but yeah.
I like how humble you are, like being a part of it, even though like you're one of the people spearheading the effort. That's what it's all about, dude.
Yeah.
It's all a team effort for sure.
Yeah.
So I guess take us through, the development of the show.
Sure.
What does it take to put on a fashion show of this magnitude? What is this, your fourth, fifth?
It's our third.
It's your third so far. Okay. See, I'm already thinking way too far. I'm ahead of the curve, right? I think you guys, the way that you guys execute and things like that. I mean, you guys got a letter from Mayor Hogsett.
Yeah.
Mayor Hogsett about the things that you've been doing. So take us through what it takes to put on a fashion show of this magnitude and to have done it for a third time.
So first of all, our events, our fashion shows are a unique experience. That's the bottom line, and I feel like for that reason, it's a lot different than running another type of fashion show. First of all, we're dealing with people who aren't, some of them are models and they've walked for shows before and stuff like that, but most of them usually are not, traditional actual models.
Right.
So we're it's a lot of development and practicing and things like that to get their walk exactly where it needs to be. A lot of confidence building, because that's really what it's about. The walking is just walking. You have your routines and stuff, but it's really all confidence. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that our team really does a great job of spearheading and figuring out and making it really, really easy for us to handle, the bigger fish, like figuring out where it's going to be at, metrics, and business stuff like that. So it's just really a holistic experience, to be a part of putting one of those, fashion shows together. And it's taught me a lot just about how to, deal with people, how to handle different situations, and how to be efficient. So yeah, it's there's a lot that goes into it, but it's really, really rewarding, especially when you see the end result and you see it, basically become a successful event.
Right. So you talked a little bit about logistics, but I think the most important piece that I got from that was like the team building, the not just personal, but group think mindset, the positivity that kind of goes into it. So we put on a fashion show recently with Fame, and you were a part of that. You kind of exactly my first experience with a fashion show. At least putting one on, but I definitely see what you mean. It's a confidence building thing for sure. And it helps a lot of people out. So I guess with that being said, you just put on a fashion show. You've been a part of multiple fashion shows recently. So what does Too Easy have in store? I see this Faith shirt. I definitely need to cop one.
So basically, I mean, we got our new collection that came out. It's called Numbers. If you want to go get it, go to www.ezeapparel.com, or go on our social media. We have all types of stuff on there. Looks on how to wear the stuff and everything like that. So we got the Numbers collection, and basically Numbers is about the journey. We're a faith-based brand. We believe in God and stuff, and we derive that meaning of numbers from the Bible. There's a book in the Bible that talks about just the journey of the Israelites to the Promised Land.
I'm about to say Old Testament, right?
Yeah, in the Old Testament, exactly. And it talks about the journey and what happened during that journey, and there was times where they fell and sinned, and bad things happened, but it's always still understanding that process and that journey of going where you want to go. And that's kind of how we see it, is like you have to have faith to be able to get to where you want to get. So a lot of the pieces really highlight that journey,
perseverance.
Exactly, perseverance. And honestly, that collection took about a year to put together. So so it was a lot of planning, a lot of thinking, but I feel like people appreciate that, knowing that there was a lot of thought being put into it. The next thing, we have a few things we want to do. We're actually working with the city of Indianapolis on a project called Startup 317 as well, to where we have a pop-up shop for a month.
Where's that?
That's on 602 North Park Avenue. So it's around the corner from here, downtown, at the end of Mass Avenue. Okay. So that's going on. That's super dope with what we're doing. And then we're just trying to make connections. We're trying to collaborate with whoever we can. This summer, we're going to really be trying to, branch out and reach out to a lot of different people and get them in our stuff and just have fun with it all. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like it's about. That process again. You know what I'm saying? So you know about that, man.
It's not the journey, man. I mean, it's not the destination. It's the journey.
Process. Exactly. Yeah, it's the journey, for sure.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Well, I won't talk your ear off too much. Make sure you guys follow Too Easy Apparel on all forms of social media. They do have a dope recap. I just got the pleasure of being the first to see. Out of the public, I just got a chance to watch that, and that was dope. Is it Ham and Otter?
Yeah, Ham and Otter. Shout out to Ham and Otter. Shout out to Aaron. Man, y'all doing a great job, man. We're gonna keep leveling up, man. Seriously.
Yeah. I appreciate you saying that one.
Appreciate you, homie.
For sure.
Appreciate you. Yep.
The Prep Boys.
Going on, sauce it up, do too much, ain't enough, where you from, throw it up, going nuts, going down, sauce it up, do too much, ain't enough, where you from, throw it up,